Hello everybody, this is another how-to video for all of you, basically to kind of just give you a guided tour of Schoology and what this is going to be like for distance learning. Starting on Tuesday, April 7th, this is where everything is going to be for you. All of the lessons I have been making and recording, all of your assignments, things that you're going to get to read. So basically all the stuff you're going to get to do is going to be here on Schoology. In like one of the other videos that I had posted, you see that there's still an art folder or I should say an art course and a music course. Ignore those. We're not using those for art or music anymore. Everything's going to be on Schoology. So every day in the morning, you're just going to come to Mr. Johnson's class and open it up. In here, you are going to see pretty much everything you need. You're going to see always the top one is going to be the day for is going to be the day of whatever day it is. So our first day back to school is Tuesday. Right underneath it is the specialists folder. So I will be letting you know which specialist you have that day. So when we start on Tuesday, April 7th, it's going to be day 1. And day 1 for us is art. So when you open up the specialist folder, you're going to go to art, Ms. Peterson, and she doesn't have her things published in there. But if I would touch hers, you can see that the thinking kind of circle. Her stuff would pop up for you for that day, and so you would do whatever you need to do for her for that day. And then, so that's for specialists. So besides the specialist folder, whatever you need to do for them for that day, then you're going to be looking at that day. So our first day of school, like I said, is Tuesday, April 7th. So you're going to touch on the Tuesday folder. Then you're going to touch it again, open it up again. Then you're going to see 4 things. There's always going to be 4 things in here. A checklist, a thing for math, a folder for reading, and then it's either going to be science, social studies, or health, or writing. But our first unit we're going to be doing is social studies for this whole week. So when you come into this for that first, right away in the morning, look at the checklist. The checklist will tell you all the things that you are responsible for the day. Math is pretty much always going to be the same. Watch the math lesson video that I made, complete the math workbook pages, upload them to Schoology. Then you can work on IXL for 15 minutes. You can always do more, but we're really trying to shoot for 15 minutes just to continue to practice and review our skills. Reading, you're always going to watch a reading lesson video that I made. You're going to be reading a book on kids A to Z. Your reading activity is going to go with your kids A to Z book, and then you're going to take a quiz. So kind of similar to some of the things we've done in class for reading, but now you're going to be reading a kids A to Z book. And that's how you're going to do your reading activity. And then you'll take a quiz for that Kids A to Z book. Then I want you to read for another 20 minutes. And just totally choice reading. Read Epic, Raz Kids, Newsella, Wonderopolis, or just one of your books at home. And then you also will have a wake up. So just like we were doing in school, you will always have a daily wake up. Social studies, for that first week, you're going to be watching the social studies video. Then you're going to get to start your book creator on ancient Egypt, and you're going to use the Ancient Civilization Travel Book Checklist for help. So on that first day, you're going to get a chance to go and look. The video really explains what you're going to be doing. Whenever you finish the book, you might finish it in 2 days. You might finish it by Friday. Whenever you do finish it, then you can just post it on Seesaw. Then just go to the Specials tab and complete the work you have to do there. So I'm just going to go back to these main things. I want to show you what the math folder looks like. So the math folder looks like this. That first part, it says Lesson 5, Part 1. So you open that up, and that's going to be the video. And so you're going to see it's going to take a little bit of time to download. I don't want to make you sit here and let it download. Depending on the size of the video, sometimes it takes 30 seconds. Sometimes it takes a couple of minutes. So you can always just have a book sitting there with you, or, open it up and, do something just to to pass the time. It really is only be a couple minutes to watch the video. And once it's downloaded for you. I'm going to go back. Underneath the lesson video are all of the pages that you are going to be doing. So for example, the first page you're going to do is page 455. So the video will explain how to do this. I'm going to give you lots of notes and ideas and how to do these kinds of things. Once you do finish a page, then you will, in the top right corner, there's your action button, the rectangle with the arrow. You are going to, well, so I should back this up. You are going, sorry everybody, rewind that back. You're first going to send this page off to Notability. So after you open any of these pages, so page 455 again, you're going to first send it to Notability. So up on the top right corner, hit your action button, the rectangle with an arrow. Send it to Notability. In the bottom part, it says Create New Note. Hit Create New Note. In the top right corner, it says Import. Hit Import. Okay, and then I'm going to do my work on it. After I'm done doing my work, doing some writing here. I hope I don't say that kind of writing. That's very not good, Mr. Johnson. After I'm done, I'm going to send it back to Schoology. So in the top left corner, the action button, the square with an arrow, hit that. It says Email, Dropbox, Google Drive. Way at the bottom, it says Other Apps. Hit Other Apps. Then I'm going to hit the blue Share Note. Then I'm going to scroll through that top section until I find, there it is, Schoology. Then I'm going to hit Submit to Assignment. Find Mr. Johnson's class. And then I have to find, this was page 455, so I'm going to touch page 455, and then I hit Upload. And once I finish that page, then I go on to the next page, page 456. Some assignments have a couple pages, some have more. Some pages are really quick. There's not a lot of work on it, but you're still, for every page, you're going to send it to Notability. So in the top right corner, hit the action button, this rectangle with an arrow. Send it to Notability. I'm going to hit Create New Note. Top right corner, hit Import. Okay, there's my page. Do all my work. VZ, whatever. But so when I finish it, top left corner, hit my action button, square with an arrow. Email, Dropbox, Google Drive. At the very bottom, I hit Other Apps. Hit Share Note, the blue. Find Schoology. There it is. Hit Submit to Assignment. Mr. Johnson's class. And page 456, because this was page 456. So you're going to do that for all of these, for all of those pages. And then if you ever forget, what am I supposed to do for math again? I can go back to the checklist. Yep, I watched the video. I did my workbook pages. I put them in Schoology. Oh yeah, now I can do IXL for 15 minutes. Then I'd go to reading. Reading will always kind of be the same. I don't have the video in there right now, but just like in math, the first thing is always the video. So there'll be a video. Oh, never mind, I do have the video. I don't know, I'm thinking, I just have it in a different order. Actually, so there's two different parts here. So there is the fiction plot summary sheet. And I explained I explained all of this in the video, so I won't explain it right now. But so again, you would need to send this to Notability. And so I'll fix that. I'm always going to be trying to put the videos at the first thing, just for you all. But copy to Notability. Okay, create new note. In the top right corner, hit Import. And there's my summarizer. When I'm finished with it, top left corner, hit my action button, square with an arrow. Email, Dropbox, Google Drive. At the bottom, I hit Other Apps. Hit Share Note. Find Schoology. There we go. Submit to assignment. And then I do the same thing. So then I would submit my fiction plot summary sheet. So, but you're going to see here, those are the read alouds. Now, that math lesson, that video, you see it just as one part. I did that in just one long video. After I did that, I decided I should make them shorter. So for like this one, the read aloud, it says Anansi Part 1. So you're actually going to see me reading a story off of Epic, and it's a really good Anansi story. It's really funny, but it's in 3 parts, and so you're going to get to see me. And I'm giving lots of directions and things to do. You'll see. I'm hoping it's all going to work. We'll get used to it. Then you will also have social studies. For social studies for this week, you're going to be doing a book creator ancient civilization project. And this first video is basically a how-to video, like how to do it, kind of like this video. Underneath that, there is a ancient civilization travel book checklist. It basically kind of just tells you everything you need for your book creator project. But that's really everything that you're going to need. You can watch this video whenever you need to. If you have any questions, let me know. But thank you everybody so much. And yeah, it'll work. Bye.